Right, so what is up everybody and welcome back, and we're starting this video with a little bit of a voiceover because unfortunately I lost some of the footage that I took, so we're having to do a little bit of a voiceover now. But luckily the good thing is we are starting off exactly pretty much where we left off in the previous video. So you can see this is going to be a bit of a challenge due to that gate, but we will get it done nonetheless. But I'm just cutting up some of the bigger bits and some of the last final bits there, guys, as you can see there. So we will run some clips and some time lapses now, guys, of me on the other side of the fence. So please enjoy that. Right, guys, so this is challenge number 1 of the day. As you can see, this gate is locked and the person who it belongs to is not in. So we're going to have to try and struggle pulling all that over the gate. But I mean, I do believe most of it's actually chopped up now. It's just, you know, a bit of clean up and a bit of other work in the garden that we've got to do now, but that'll take a fair bit of time, I reckon. So let's try and get that cleared up. This is where we are at round here. As you can see, it's all just dropped beside this fence, which has all got locks and that sort of thing on, guys, so that's not good. I've knocked the door and there's no one in, so we can't do anything about that. We just have to live with it. So let's get you mounted up on a tripod and get a time lapse of this being cut up then, guys, and thrown over that fence, or put in bags. I guess would be another thing we could do, put it in bags, but we'll see. Right then everybody, we are all done with this side of the fence, so we're going to hop over to the other side of the fence and start getting cleared up there. There's a little bit more in the back garden we have to do and a couple of other jobs that isn't the Buddleia, but we'll see how far we can get to today. My main concern today was chopping the rest of the Buddleia, so I've managed to do that. So I've sort of done what I've set out to achieve today, guys, so I'm really happy. But we will keep pushing, we will keep continuing. We'll get the other side cleared. Also, guys, I believe another limiting factor is going to be waste. I don't know if you can see the trailer there, it is full, and we have obviously got some more there. And you've seen the yard as well this morning, that is awfully full as well. So waste may be little bit of an issue, guys, but we will load as much as we can up today and do as much as we can. Obviously, like I said, without Leon's help, it's thrown me off a little bit. But we're getting there, guys. I didn't plan to work today, so I've not managed to quite get a full day in, but we're doing it, we're here and we're working, which is, you know, can't go wrong with a day's work, guys. Right, guys, so here is the flip side of the fence, the reverse side. So there it is, and that is what was the overgrown Buddleia. I will run a little before video now so you can really see the difference we've made. I'll tell you what, guys, the tripod kept falling over again and it was a nightmare. I do have a tripod with a larger footprint, guys, so hopefully that won't be an issue moving forward, and the other tripod seems to be much better designed and had much more thought put into it, so we'll be using that moving forward, because I'm sick of death of looking over and falling over everything. Right then, guys, ever since I've cut the end of the blower and sort of made my adaptive extension, it's so much better and so much more ergonomic to use. I was using it just then I mean, I haven't really used it since I've done it due to me having the backpack. Obviously, me recently getting that up and putting that to the test as much as I can. But yeah, it's a massive back saver, that last, you know, footing up. Right then guys, we're all done and dusted for the Buddleia. We have a couple of other jobs which we will start work on now. We probably won't be able to finish them, but we will start work on them. So we have got a little bit of a clean up to do around here. Last few limbs on the Buddleia, just like this. And yeah, bring the bag round, just whack that in a bag. And then what I'll probably do today is maybe have a little tickle on this. Customers asked if I can just get tops and sides done on that, so I think I will do that today. And then the grass, and there's a couple of other bits, putting them up straight within the bed. So plopping them up a bit right, grass and a little bit of weeding out the front. Also a little sort out of this bed. So it's not just the Buddleia we are here to do, guys. It is so as you can see from that, guys, we are here doing more of a full garden clean up than just the Buddleia. But I'll tell you what, that is looking a heck of a lot better, guys. Look at it. What a difference. And what a lot of waste we got off that. I'll tell you what, guys, I should have been using my black anti-tangle rake as well. You know which one? Massive pile. Oh, you're going to snap me rake right up. Yeah, that one. Right, so we're going to do a cold start on the Titan. Probably not fired this up in a week and a half. It's been a while since I've used it. So it'll be interesting to see how it starts. It shouldn't be an issue. It hasn't been, you know, sat for a long time. Couple on the primer. Turn it on. Choke. A bit of smoke. So we will let that warm up. Put the louder set on. Get that edge stuff. righty-o then, guys. Looking better. There is just a little bit more I've got to do just along that bit, I see. But there we go. But we're going to start having a tidy up for the day. Have a last little tidy up round there before dark, and then I'll finish off the stragglers. I'll tell you what, if this little area here was maintained, it'd be a lovely part of the garden, wouldn't it? If it was all maintained, kept cut back. Wow, Buddleia's just taken over. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. It's just taken over and completely ruling. See, if I had my way, I'd take it out from the stump. Take a lot of it out. It is down to the customer at the end of the day. A little bit of clean up left to do. Tell me you don't know how to drive and have no consideration for other road users without telling me you don't know how to drive and have no consideration for any other road users. I'll go first. I'm glad I've got some room behind me. Like, really? Guys, please tell me your thoughts and that sort of thing on my videos and my format and that sort of thing. I'd really like to hear your comments. Tell me the sorts of things you want to see, any suggestions, anything I'm doing wrong. Just let me know in the comments. That's really what they're for. I'm all about learning. I'm all about growth. So, and I'm all open to have a discussion, guys. So please drop a comment. It doesn't matter what it is. You can be criticising me. You can be telling me I'm doing good. Just drop me a comment, guys. It really helps out a lot. It really does. And I love to see people's opinions and different perspectives on things and that sort of thing, guys. So please, you know, make sure to drop a comment and tell me your thoughts and that sort of thing. If there are ways, you know, you can think, you know, it'd be a bit easier if you could do it this way. Just tell me, guys, so I can try it next time, because yeah, I want to know. I really do. It's all part of the growth experience, isn't it? So yeah, drop the comments, guys. Leave a like and subscribe while you're at it. Might as well, eh? I just really wish I had a Leon, guys, so I weren't having to keep tidying up at the end of each day, because now this is the second time, you know, I've had to put all the time into tidying up, and then I'm going to have to do it again once I come back to do some more work. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not been an efficient day at all, and this job's definitely not been efficient. And well, this week's been a bit here, there and everywhere. Obviously due to Leon being off, that's thrown me off a lot. Obviously I've had to sort of replan and restructure my week and that sort of thing, guys. But my plan for Monday morning will be going up to Eco, because that trailer and obviously all the waste in the yard is getting like a lot. So our first job will be Monday morning up to Eco. Nonetheless, I've just put in the last little bit of Buddleia that was on the grass, all in the bag. We have the clippings from the hedge there, and then we've got to give a final blow. Right, guys, so we're all cleared up. We just got a little blow to go. We have had to leave some bags of waste here, obviously due to that trailer being full. But let's get this blower fired up and let's get the final blow done. Customer has also asked if we can drain the paddling pool as well, so there is a little drain right there for it all to go into. We'll leave that upside down for the customer so it can't fill up again. Lovely. But I will just be putting my last couple of things away. Right, so the light is fading. We've managed to get the rest of the Buddleia done today, which was my main concern. So we managed to get that done. Still got a couple of little bits at that job to do, which we will do next week. Talking of next week, I've got an extremely busy one next week, guys, so stay tuned. I'm sure I'm going to pump out lots of videos. Extremely busy one. Got a lot of work on, few jobs from this week to catch up on, that sort of thing. Hopefully we can have Leon back. I know I've been saying that for sort of 3 or 4 days now, but I've still not heard nothing from him, so I really hope he's okay, bless him. But on the topic of a busy week, guys, we have got the trailer, we have got a lot of waste. That will be our first job Monday morning. So that will be our first job Monday morning, you know, getting some of that waste out the yard. That would be beneficial. That would allow me some of my bags back, that sort of thing. So we'll do that Monday morning. That will be job number 1. We've got, I don't even know, a lot of jobs on next week. I want to say close to 20 jobs next week. So we're very busy, guys. But I'm going to end this one there, guys. Please please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribes before Christmas. So please like, subscribe. And remember, if your garden's looking worse for wear, call Hampshire and Dorset Garden Care. Have a good evening, guys.